Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm just sharing with some of my subscribers today the frustration of avocado growing, or avocado plant growing, keeping it alive here in the UK. This plant is my grafted bacon, which I got last year, about September I think it was, from one of the suppliers in France or Germany, I can't remember which one it was now. Bought it as a nice healthy grafted plant, and come the winter in here indoors in the house, I must have overwatered it, and it suffered massive leaf loss and dieback. All the side branches on it died back on it, the sort of thing that happens with citrus, and died back to the green stem, but it didn't lose the these last two leaves, and as you can see the stem looks very green. So this damage on here was on here when I got it. I think it must have been rubbing against something in the nursery when it was growing, but I just painted it, and it's still green at the top here. But in any case, it lost all the leaves and all the side branches died back, so I took it out of the pot in, I think it was the spring, and sure enough it had suffered from bad root rot. So I stripped all the soil off, repotted it in a really free draining compost, and it is subsequently, the roots to a degree have recovered. In fact, I've seen roots coming out of the bottom of the pot, they're okay, but it has steadfastly refused to produce any new growth at all on the tops. Even though the buds look as if they're ready to come out, it's done nothing for a year now. The only signs of life and the fact that the roots have recovered is it keeps sending out suckers from the rootstock. Now, I can't see any problems with the graft. The graft looks fine. As I said, all the stems up here look green, and I keep removing these suckers to try and force it. These are not the first batch. It's probably produced about a dozen suckers, and every time you remove them, I'm hoping it's going to force sap up the plant and growth into the top part of the plant, but there's been absolutely no sign of this doing. Now the stem is green, it's firm, there should be some sap rising up the plant now, but all it keeps doing, and I'm going to pull this one off so you can see, all it keeps doing is putting growth into these little suckers. Now I could let them grow, I'm trying to let them grow a little bit before I pull them off, because what I'm hoping they might do is provide more food by photosynthesis down into the root system and regenerate the rootstock even more, so that it would force sap up into the main plant. But at the moment, these buds and leaves look exactly the same as they did 6 months ago. In fact, they look exactly the same as they did 9 months ago. Now, I'm hopeful that as long as it's got these two leaves on the top of the plant, that the sap might be forced up here and it will start to bud out again. But frustratingly, it's done nothing, and now we're right at the end of September, which means we're going into obviously that winter dormancy period that tropicals suffer here, when the light levels are extremely low, even when you've got them in a house with central heating. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen here, and I've decided I was going to leave some suckers on the rootstock, but I'm actually going to keep pulling them off in the hope that it will eventually push some buds out on the top growth. But not looking ideal at the moment, but as long as this stem's still green, there's hope, and I'll keep trying. So anyway, I thought that would interest my avocado growing enthusiasts and watchers. See that I've got absolutely nothing happening with my bacon avocado at the moment. So thanks for watching the video. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Excuse me. Obviously share the video with anyone you think knows the magic answer to encourage these, find some way to get these buds to come out, or just keep doing what I'm doing. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and please Click the bell if you'd like to get updates on the new videos as they come out. I'll catch up with you on the next video. Brett out for now.